Welcome back to Sports Extra. Time now for our Blizzard Report. Joining us tonight, long-timer and IFL Hall of Famer, BJ Hill. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you? Good to be
a
back
while.
in the studio, yeah.
Corey's getting a little lazy on us, right? He's big time
trip,
now.
Yeah, long trip, but big time win for us yesterday.
He's a smart guy. He had to go home and take care of the family.
Yeah,
He obviously
yeah.
lives down in the Sheboygan area.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
Watching the show tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a while since you've been on the show. Obviously, a lengthy career here in Green Bay, Titletown, and as most people, if you follow the game or you've seen a Blizzard report here and there.
Yep.
Long time, Hall of Fame, take a couple years off, shut her down. You came back last year. What made you come back for the second year?
Bored, maybe?
Bored?
No, I still had the itch. I actually had a buddy of mine talk to me about coming back, and at the time I wasn't really interested. I was playing some rugby, and I was enjoying that.
Right.
And, yeah, so I thought it was time to come back and help the team out.
For you, you've done the training, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. I mean, in the gym, you're still buff, you're still fit. Do you feel like the older brother or uncle, or what? I think we talked earlier before the season, and they've got nicknames for you.
Yeah, oh yeah, they do. I've gotten Unc, I've gotten Old Man, even some of the other teams that I play against,
Right.
like, you're old and stuff like that. But I just take that as a sign of respect, and just say, hey, well, I'm 10 years older than you probably,
Right.
but I'm still out here running around you. So what does that say about you?
Still bringing it,
Yeah.
man. And you don't have any gray in that little beard there.
No, man.
You're good.
No,
You're avoiding
not
it.
at all. Not at all. Still keeping young.
And you're not wearing a hat just because you're going bald.
No, not at all.
You
It's
got-
haircut time.
Haircut
Yeah,
time. You don't
yeah.
want to show off the.
Yeah, we
Brett?
got it. We got a schedule this week.
All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the game. If you didn't know by now, these guys clinching a playoff berth and a home game now because you went on the road. Things happened around the league the way it could have. And Anthony Filiaw follows up a 16-yard run with a short little 2-yard touchdown plunge. You go up 7-0. Cedar Rapids would respond on their first possession. Dalton Oliver hitting Drake White, who shows a little bit of elusiveness after the nice catch for the score. But check out this extra point. Watch this. Joe Powell and Silverberry Mohan. Well, they're going for it. And, oh, no, there's the replay of that. Just an athletic move, right?
Yep.
I got a little ahead of myself on the highlights here. This is a great play. Were you watching this?
I was.
And what'd you think of it?
And
Boom.
Joe Powell had a great day when it came to special
big
teams
guy.
play, and he was in the kicker's face all game. So
That's awesome. Awesome. 2-point conversion the other way, 9-6 Green Bay. Later in the quarter, Filiaw, how about Anthony? I mean, you had an unfortunate injury in the backfield. This guy steps in, and, boy, he's got some juice.
yeah, I mean we go from one big back to the next. When you're a defensive back, you make a business decision trying to tackle guys like that. So he's been running hard for us.
And you know what? He's got feet. And boom, get out of my way. Filiaw, 14-yard gain, set up the pitch to the left-hand side, and they won't stop that one either, 22-6.
Yeah, the game plan was his show. So we wanted to run the football and be effective there, and just get out of here with a win any way possible.
And that would set up play action. When you can run the football, you can do that and get wide open. Wow, Lenoris Footman to Keyshawn Taylor, 30 yards. This one, I don't want to say it was over at halftime, but 35-6. I mean, Cedar Rapids has kind of mailed it in a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they've been struggling as an organization this season, and but we wanted to come in and impose our will, and kind of put our foot on their necks, and we were able to do that.
All right, taking a look at the highlights from the second half, third quarter of this one. You guys had a great goal line stand on defense. Then Footman living up to the hype. Look at him at his own goal line, left side, just fast, and then zipping down the sidelines. Bye-bye, and then one little shake at the end. 49 yards to the house.
Yeah, this play was designed to just get us out of trouble. And him being the athlete that he is, he made something out of nothing. Obviously, a lot out of nothing.
Right.
And this time he didn't get caught like he got caught in Nebraska.
Right. And you know what? The thing is the running back was actually behind him on that play.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the defense was probably like, what's going on here? So later in the third, they were playing checkers, and you guys were playing chess. Fake pitch leading to a wide-open 11-yard touchdown pass to Keyslow Smith, and then he would add a 37-yarder off of the, get out of my way. And then, look at this, sweet spin move, keeping those feet turning. one little kind of block at the end there. Big fella leading the way.
Yeah, that was just great effort by him. You know, we were just trying to keep the chains moving, but he made something out of nothing there. And, you know, I feel like that'll be definitely a top play in the league.
All right. 56-13 is your final. The Blizzard improving to 8-5 on the season. So let's look at the standings. Arizona and Iowa, 13-0, 12-1. They've clinched a bye week in the postseason. Sioux Falls, they are locked in at the 3 seed. They will host a game along with your club. That's automatically now the 4th seed. You'll be at the Rush Center. Plenty to be decided in the final week of the season because look at this. 3 teams are 6-7. Only 2 will be in. Tucson, Nebraska, Quad Cities. Steamwheelers are at Tucson, so the winner guaranteed a playoff berth.
Yeah, that's a very interesting matchup right there. I mean, you got 3 teams fighting for 2 spots. I believe Quad Cities plays Tucson at the end of the season, and I'm not sure who Nebraska plays, but
right. I think they're on the road at Iowa.
Are they on the road?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's going to be a tough one unless Iowa just mails it in.
Right. I mean, they really don't have anything to play for right now. They may just mail it in. We'll see. But you want to be hot going into the playoffs regardless, and so I don't see Dixie doing that with this team. So it'll be interesting the last week of the season.
All right, 2 home games for the Blizzard. Here's a quick look at the schedule. You got that home game to finish against Cedar Rapids, followed by a Friday night to be determined home game, first time in 7 years. BJ, how does that feel?
I'm excited. I'm excited today. You know, I could play another game today. So I'm excited for the city. It's been a long time since we've been in this position. And, you know, we're hoping for some big-time support from everyone. So
it'll be fun. And go next Saturday for the home finale in the regular season. You got 2 more Blizzard games, and that'll be fun. Tell us about the training.
Yeah,
still doing it, man.
So still going strong, still training. Pretty much anyone and everyone from athletes to adults to kids. It doesn't matter. Synergy Sports Performance is where I train out of, and I'm actually running another weight loss competition like we did a few years ago. So that's going really well. And, yeah, still plugging along, man. So, you know, if anyone's interested in training with me, let me know.
BJ Hill, return man, defensive back, wide receiver, slot man, running back, sometimes a kicker. Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's hope not.
And training guy. If you want to get a great workout, he's the guy to call. Appreciate it, man. Best
Always
of luck
good to
the next
see you.
couple of weeks. It'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, when we come back on Sports Extra, it's time to head to the high school level. The state softball championships wrapped up in Madison this weekend. And the Oshkosh North Spartans are your undefeated state champs in Division I. Their story and more coming up on Sports Extra.